Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. My name is Wazations, and you are about to be watching me. I hope we're all doing well today. And yeah, it's time to fix our starting base. Let's let the camera actually wake up. Hello there, hello there. How are we doing? Right. Yeah. Today we are going to be doing, well, as I said, and as the title kind of says, I'm going to be looking at my starting base again, and trying to neaten things up, build it a little bit nicer, a bit more efficiently, shall we say, rather than the mess it is now. Because at the minute it's just kind of a belt of each doing not very much. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Let's just get straight into it. Voila, there is Satisfactory, and there's the continue. Last time, what did we do last time? I honestly don't remember. No, I can't think what we did last time. Come on, load. Hello there, Pistol. Good morning, good morning. You did just follow for the juggling, didn't you? 5 times Wazzati Boom combo. Stream elements, I think you're not awake yet. So this is my world. 3 balls, 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. How are you today, though? How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Tired? Don't do mornings. I don't normally do mornings, but Satisfactory has me morninging. But no, I don't normally do mornings either, to be fair. But as I say, Factoria has me doing them. Satisfactory has me doing them. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to empty my inventory a little bit, which means getting rid of the motors. And we have completed all of the tiers, actually, that we can at the moment. We still need to do that thing stuff. But no, I don't tend to do mornings either. Only where Satisfactory is involved. I mean, this is partly why I need to redo my starting area, because yeah, I still have my copper setup here. Like, this is my copper setup. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna have a quick peek and see how my various things are doing. So that is at 44. It is producing. It's got stuff. This one still has stuff as well. That's at 24. Yeah, that's got plenty of that. Ah, but this is also needing to make these. Oops. That's got plenty of wire. Plenty of those. That's going to keep going for a while. Right, so what I need to do is empty my inventory a bit so that I can make another block. You prefer Factoria to Satisfactory, but man, does the scale look awesome in Satisfactory? I know. I don't know. Satisfactory, I think, is a much prettier game, much better scale of buildings, a lot more kind of in there. Factorio feels more like I don't know, it feels more like a ratios game. A mathematical game almost. But this actually gives you the feeling of being in the factory. So I think I like them for different reasons. Which is good. You know what, these two smelters have been here since the very beginning and never done anything. They've just literally just been sat there. And you're right, the scale of this is very nice. Because it does feel like a proper factory. Wait. Ooh, the factory cart. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and empty my inventory. I'm then going to grab a load of concrete and iron so that I can start working on the foundations for this new place. I also need to decide what ratios I want and all that sort of thing. To be honest, I just need to put those in there. I thought I had more of those. Also, don't forget to hydrate. Right, let's throw this lot away. Because we're not going to need it just yet. Oh, actually, we might need the iron rods. Or some of them, anyway. We aren't going to need those. Right, so I need to grab more concrete, more of that. Yeah. Come on. What am I stuck on? Well, I'll go round. I'm probably going to build another block like that, of a similar size, just because it's a pretty good size. And I already have kind of the layout for it with the pillars and everything. You know? I'll probably do on plates actually. I'll probably just need more concrete. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing as well. Wow, is that actually... That's a Mark 1 belt, so it's only doing 60 per minute anyway. Well, but it is going full capacity. Because we are only making 30 a minute anyway. It's just emptying. So ideally what I actually want to do is I actually want to set up a system that will give me a belt of each of these 3 per minute, which means I'll need individual things for each to feed each of them. Oh, my little factory buggy. Let's take that, shall we? Oh, I know what we can take. I can take the hypertube. Although it's probably just quicker to drive over there. Okay. We have a little golf cart. We want to take out this wall. And the way I want this... Oh, why is that ground to a halt? I should not have ground to a halt. The only reason that might have ground to a halt is because the chest is full. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Because I kind of want this running. Let's crawl up these, shall we? Yeah, so that is full. All the way over to here. This whole side is full. So these are all full. Wow. Full. 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 Jeez. Really? These are lit. Wow. Okay, that is actually completely full. I wasn't really expecting that. Give me a second. Let me just clean this out a little bit, shall we? Oh, I can't take any of that. Right, let's build another one because clearly don't have enough stuff. Usually it probably is just broken, but in this instance I actually am making way more than I was expecting. Although I suppose it is rated at it is rated for 270 per minute. I just wasn't expecting it to be anytime soon because it's not fully fired up. Right, so I'm going to need some of that. And some of that. to make a bigger storage container. Because yeah. Oh no, that only must be a Mark II. Oh, also I need to put everything from in... I need to put everything back. So bear with me while I do that. Awesome. So I need reinforced iron plate, which is in this bottom one. A little bit in there, because I need to put that one in, and this should be the last. And there, right. There, that is all of the reinforced iron plate that I have acquired. And yes, I'm aware that it's only partly going. But that is intentional, because these, when it's actually moving properly, it will, or rather when it's caught up, it'll only be rated at a lower amount. I mean, this one isn't even connected. Or when it's full again, yeah, that's true. It will stop working once it's full again. Ah, I had a feeling there would be something left. So what is left? Ah, the gun, maybe? Yeah, the gun. Do you know what? I'm kind of tempted to make it so that it feeds down to the awesome sink along with the pipes. Obviously it just belt speed 1. Although I'm missing cable. Easy access. Easy access for what? Actually, I know what I'll do. Rather than doing that, all I'll do is take it all up and fling myself over there. Went a little too far. But yeah, fling myself to the awesome shop. manually drop this slot in. Oh, I know what I can do. That should make it go down pretty quick. Posture check. Thank you. Wow, it's going at like 300. So just quickly whilst it's doing that, give me just a second. So what are we up to? 12,144 per minute. It's not bad. Seconds. Sorry about this. Right. Cool. Right. That is done. Sorry about that. I should have to sort something. Cool. So how many are we up to? Ooh, 16,888 per minute. That is going to get us a few coupons. That was just the steel beams as well. Hello there, Kanuki. Attempted 5 balls twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 balls to attempt twice. How are you doing this morning? That was not an attempt. I knocked one of the balls out of my own hand as I was going to throw the other one, so that does not count as an attempt. So, 5 balls attempted twice. Ah. Attempt 1. Attempt 2. That's a little bit messy, but nonetheless, did a thing. Also, welcome to the Discord. I didn't properly say it before. Let's confirm that they've been done. Right. Now to grab the steel port pipes. Because we might as well take them. Oh my gosh, that's already done all of that. Wait, that is connected properly, isn't it? This one doesn't look like it's actually connected correctly. There we go. Right, it is moving, good. It just didn't look like it was doing anything. In fact, this belt does seem to be having trouble keeping up. Oh, it's because it's struggling to feed all of them. Come on. Are you full or something? No, you're not even full. It doesn't seem to quite work how I was hoping it would. Let's help this catch up a little. Okay, that should be the lot. And it should produce 60 a minute in total. With no backing up. No issues like that. There should be a gap at some point. Now that yeah, there we go. Okay, now that it's balanced again. Wow, that is really filling up quickly. I think I might need to set it so that it does just feed down to the awesome sink. Or at least feed down to the awesome sink if it's full. Because good grief. Wow, that is really going for it. Hello there, PC Hovercraft. How are you doing? Thank you for the compliment. My starter base is not very nice. That is purely just for steel. That box over there, that's just for steel beams even. Not even steel pipes, just the beams. It will make 270 steel beams per minute when it's fully powered up. Can I say that? No. I'm not going to say that. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. No. Nope, not gonna. Thank you, Vega. Why would I? For one thing, I personally don't think it's a good thing. Weed. Like yeah. Wow, that plummeted actually in value. You designed your own factory a few weeks back. You were 60 hours in, then the world got corrupted. Wow. Yeah, that's not good. Do you take your own do you take different saves? Like or do you just go on the autosaves? Because I save at the end of every session. Like I do a manual save. And I'd hope that that would at least stop it from corrupting. Do you know what? I think I'm going to feed the steel beams down here. Because they are worth a lot, and that thing does fill up pretty quickly up there. Might need a second sink at this rate. Oh, what was it? What was it I was after? I was after the windowed walls. Possibly the walkway. Same. Multiplayer was better before, now it's all ghosts and laggy enemies. Buildings work fine. You remember early stage when you build 100 foundations. And for the ones who joined the server, one foundation wasn't there. Oh man. Also, good morning, Vega. You snuck in there.
I like turtle.
Thank you very much for the follow, PC Hovercraft. You've been here since my announcement. What? And you didn't say hi? Kill. No, that's fair enough. How are you doing today, Vega? How did you sleep? Ah, you were watching a show. Fair enough. And you forgot your coffee. No, go get your coffee. Oh, there it is. My tractor's still going. How's it doing? We are absolutely stuffed. On coal. No spoilers, by the way, please. I'm doing this blind. Just so you know. Hydrate. Yeah, you're doing good. Not too many hours sleep, sadly, but Sim comes home today, so vacation is over. He'll be here shortly, so we'll probably lurk away when he does. Fair enough. I hope you have a good day with him. Where's he been? Just on holiday, or? I mean, I'm doing quite alright. I don't feel like I slept well last night. Like, I slept through the night. I just don't feel like I slept well. Grandparents. Ah, that's pretty cool. Has he enjoyed it? Been there? Well, as far as you're aware, has he enjoyed it? Have they enjoyed it? That is the other question. You slept from 7 PM till 6 AM. Good grief, S-Dog. That is insane. How are you doing today? Then had a nap for the last hour and a half. Good grief. What's going on? Currently, I'm just trying to dump off some of this steel beam that I've got, because I've got too much. He's been bathing in their pool for almost 6 hours a day. Good grief. He must be like a shriveled walnut. But I imagine they're pretty tired. Probably. Right. So I do need to come up with a design. So let's throw the last of that in there. Oh, great. That was weird. And then let's head back to the main factory. Yep. Yep. Right. Let's go grab my stuff. How full is this? Oh my word. Okay, we're going to leave the pipes for now. Literally just started working out to wake yourself up. Well, I suppose there are worse ways to try and wake yourself up. Dunk. Oh, I remember. I can't go that way anymore. Because that rock is in the way. The only way I could see myself being able to go that way. Let's do a little bit of a test, shall we? I think that one. Let's see if we can get ramp 2. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the buggy does go up it reasonably well. Reversing, he kind of sits up. She kind of sits up. It's a daily thing, but usually far more motivated. Hey, you're doing it, that's the main thing. Got any tips for streaming? Don't have your wake up alarms set to go off when you're already awake and streaming. That's one thing. Oh no, I'm pressing buttons now. Go away, phone. Stop doing things at me. Cool. So tips for streaming. Number 1, do it. Just start. You don't have to have a plan. You don't have to have all fancy graphics. You don't have to have anything. When I started, Vega might remember this. When I started, I didn't have a face cam. I didn't have an intro screen, an outro screen. I didn't really even have alerts set up properly. I literally just went and got the basic ones from Streamlabs, I think it was at the time that I used. The free ones, and they were just default. So you don't need this big, fancy, expensive stuff. Hello there, Nick. Things are going well. Ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to start on the next block, really. But that's roughly where we're at with that. Come on, go high enough. Yes, it goes high enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I would need to go 7, 8 to be even roughly at the right height. And yes, it is 11 AM. Yes, Doug, you're quite correct. I kind of want to go to be the same height as that, really. Which I believe is there. Yes. Because I want those floors to be, you know, kind of level. Just surprised that that's when my alarm is set for. Oh, it's because there was a period that still kind of exists where I would wake up at like, well, my alarm would go off at 11. Actually, my alarm would go off at 9, go off at 10, go off at 11, and I would only actually wake up for the 11 o'clock one, also for streaming, obviously. And yeah, because I started at 12. Yours does that every 5 minutes from 7:30. Mine used to do that until I quit. So I know that one. You struggle to wake up? Not so much anymore. Oh, I struggle to wake up. Waking up is not an easy thing. So let's do this at that kind of an incline. I don't like the way it rotates every time. So that's the height I want to reach. That puts it quite a long distance, actually. Curse you, rock! You have to wake up at 8 every day apart from Sundays for your paper round. And wakes you up 6-ish. Yeah, the boys. Hello there, Liam McLeod. I guess this is the height we're going for then.
I like turtles.
Thank you for the follow, Liam. Welcome. Yeah, it is just one out from there. Liam likes turtles. Who doesn't like turtles? Alright, let's find out how big this thing actually is. Or or at least how much of a gap there is between the struts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 between them. True dat. With, I think there is actually 7 between them this way as well. No, there is way more than 7. Oh no, there's 3 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's on the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's on the 7th, right? Doo-doo-doo. So I believe I've actually put this in the wrong place because I think this is where the pillar needs to go. Now if only I could just move all of that easily to one side. So this needs to go from here. I mean, we could go the whole hog and just go for 8x4s. And just very, very suddenly get to the right height. But I think that might be too steep an incline. Yeah, that's too steep an incline. Two it is. We go. And just like that, we're at the top. Fell asleep in an Indian restaurant the other day. Yeah, fell asleep, passed out as soon as you hit the pillow. Well played, S-Dog. Well played. I have no comeback from that. Just nothing. Oh dear. was quite impressive. Right, the foundations. Oh, we actually get to use the middle pieces. Oh, whoops. Oh, that actually sits really nicely on this corner. I mean, look at that. I like that. It is a good one. It's a very good one. Apparently I missed a green slug. Right on the edge of a thing that is actually really obvious. Good day, Lictan. How are you doing? You didn't miss the end of Chrono Train, by the way, just so you know. We've still got another session next week. Don't get too salty about missing them. It's a pun because you salt slugs to kill them, which is kind of punishment. So it's like a double pun in one go. That, or you could consider it a triple pun, because puns often kill the conversation, and when you salt a slug, you kill it. So you have... I'm deconstructing the joke, and that makes it funnier. Everyone knows that. Ah, dear. Inside joke about invertebrates. Insert joke about invertebrates. Right, so there's 7 between. So we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that is the pillar. Then we've got 2 more. And we will still be within the bounds of... Like, how did I miss that slug? It's just on the edge of this. Jeez. Oh, grow a spine. Ah, these puns. Cool. There's the foundation down there. Da, da, da. I think that's right. I'm gonna fill this. Well, I'm gonna make sure that the pillars are correct before I actually fill it in properly. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it would be here. Then it'd be up, up, and it'd be up and pillar top. Then it'd be foundation, glass, one of them, glass, no, that's not okay. Glass, glass. Try doing that, dead human parts can't regrow. Well, the liver I would argue. But yeah. What do you call a slow bullet? A slug. A slug. Just trying to worm your way out of that one. How on earth do you have so many puns? Let's just say we're proud of our puns, and we exercise every opportunity to unleash them. It's a form of punishment. Indeed it is. It's punishing all of us. Right, so in theory, let me just make sure I've got this right before I go any further. So that should be one of them with one of them and one of them with a gap of 2. Then foundation with one of them and one of them. Gap of... That's also in the wrong place. Is it a gap of 2 or a gap of 3? Might have been a gap of 3. It was a gap of 3. Oh, thank you as well. Yes. Do you know what's so good as well? You consider yourself a pundit. Do you know what else is good though about this? The orientation of this set of lines is the same as it is in there. So, yeah. It just has to be the same. Right, so it's the right width. Although, what I might do is I might actually take it 2 wider. I think I might take it 2 wider, move everything up by 2 so that I can have more space down at the end and I can get the belts behind the thing. Yeah, we'll do that, okay. Doo-doo-doo. Where are you from? UK. And you're from Australia. That's pretty cool. How's the weather down there? And I can say down there because it is further down on the globe vertically. Not by much as far as I'm aware. But it is a bit further south. Shit, oh. There is no up in space. There is, it's just relative. There's a relative up. Yeah, it's in your head, but it is relative. It's relative to where you are. So everyone has their own ups and downs in terms of direction. No, that's not going to work. So it needs to point out, point in, out, da da da. Oops. So that should be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's quite handy actually, because this is actually on number 7, the pillar base. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it needs to go one more. We could discuss this for a while. Then let's. It's not political, it's not anything like that, so why ever shouldn't we? It's an interesting topic, because yes, you're right, it is all relative. But south is always tangential to the direction of gravity on Earth, which means that while on the planet it would never be down. Ah, but I'm trying to understand, I'm trying to understand what you mean by that. I'm just trying to process it, rather. You're not down under, no. Hello there, Xantaxia. How are you doing? Welcome. You are down in terms of if a globe is the portrayal of a globe is generally North Pole, South Pole. You are down on the longitude, or is it latitude? Okay, I always get those two. I always get them mixed up. There's only 2 of them, and I always get them the wrong way around. So down in terms of a globe view orientated with the North Pole at the top of your relative understanding of up and down, and the South Pole at the bottom. There we go. How about that for a failed at an attempt to describe down and such. I don't even remember how this conversation started, but whatever. Let's just roll with it. Would you accept that as a reasonable way of describing down in terms of the planet? Yeah, you don't end up in Australia if you dig down from England. You know what? I don't actually know where you end up, but I know I'm pretty confident it's not Australia. Doesn't it come out somewhere in like the middle of the ocean? Nearer New Zealand. Do you know what? I actually really want to visit New Zealand at some point. I've wanted to visit New Zealand for a very long time. Just never got around to it. I don't know why I've wanted to visit New Zealand for a while, but I have. Ah, why? Why did it not build? Well, blast. Might as well get this Caterium whilst I'm here. New Zealand meat pies are great. Right, I'm going to try and get that power slug whilst I'm here as well. Well, I said try. I mean, I'm just going to go and walk up and get it. It's not exactly difficult. Man, this is going to be one big facility. It's not even the final form. This is just to kind of get it. Ah, it's not going to sit as well, is it anymore? Oh well. Oh no, I left my biofuel behind. Oh, it still had some in it. Yes. If you dig straight through Spain, you get to New Zealand. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I think that's where the term comes from, as you dig down under our feet. Oh, maybe. Oh, we're just low. One of the two. Wow. I wouldn't go that far. That's a bleak outlook. I need the pillar top. How does that sit? I would say that sits incredibly well, actually. Like, that is almost flush to the ground. From what I can tell, anyway. Nice. Could be very wrong. I mean, I have no idea where the term down under comes from. Actually, would someone be willing to have a look and see where it comes from? The term down under. It should just be a quick Wikipedia away. Because I am curious now that we've started discussing it. Not quite so flush, but still looks okay. Right, I'm going to go back up top and continue building. Search results featured snippets from the web. The term down under is a colloquialism, which is variously constructed to refer to Australia and New Zealand. The term comes from the fact that these countries are in the southern hemisphere below almost all other countries on the usual arrangement of a map or globe, which places cardinal north at the top. Really? So it is just because of that. Also, it is very odd that there is a weird skewing majority of countries to the north of the globe. Like, it's weird, that, isn't it? How many there are actually at the top. Oh look, another power slug. Over by my coal. Oh, and another one that I can see in the distance. There's one right just above the hammer. And then way off in the distance over there. Just above the hammer. And you know what? There's one, and there's one. Well, I know how to find the slugs. Wait until it gets to night. Oh, that's too far. Wait until it gets to night and just look out into the horizon. Oh, there's one. Wow, how did I not notice these before? I guess I just wasn't looking. Do-do-do. I was about to ask where I built that. I feel like I just randomly built somewhere, though I'm not sure where. Oh well, I guess we'll find it someday. I'm not going to catch doggos and keep them. Also, no spoilers, please. Hello, Nick Chief. I do know about taming doggos, so it's fine, but I'm not going to just keep them at the base. But no spoilers, please. I'm doing this blind, and I want to kind of keep it that way. And I'm kind of just wanting to do this in my own way. Not the min-max way that you can do or anything like that. In the way I want to do it. Like, most people wouldn't even bother with these pillars. My aiming is good. It's quite good for not being able to see the screen. What? What do you mean not being able to see the screen? Have I tried to make a hypertube loop? No, I haven't. I have not tried to make a hypertube loop. I can see the screen. Oh, playing blind. Ah, thank you, yes. Another pun bringer. The puns will continue. True Pundit. Sadly, S-Dog did do that one a little bit earlier. But I appreciate the effort nonetheless. We do enjoy good puns here. We've done quite a lot of the pun-related ones. We've been quite punishing with them. We've done that one quite frequently. What am I making? I'm making a new kind of area, bit structure for me to build my next part of the base in. The next part of my base is going to be, I'm going to be rebuilding my starter base essentially, because at the minute it's just kind of a mess more than anything. There's nothing neat about it. It's just ugly. It's my starter base. That block there that you can see, that block houses a 3-floored setup that can make 270 steel beams per minute when it's actually what's the word? When it's actually supplied with 1,080 iron and 1,080 coal, which is not currently because I haven't got around to actually finishing it off yet, but in theory it will be. But I'm trying to make my builds look nice. I'm trying to not just slap everything together to get it working. He says, with definitely plenty of things that are just slapped together already to get them working. But no, other than my starter base, I've got a nice looking coal plant, if I do say so myself, which I do. I've got a nice looking steel beam setup. I'm trying to do a nice looking rest of it setup, but we'll see how that actually turns out. What is a quick way to get coupons? Feed expensive things into it, because it gets exponentially higher, I think. I don't really know. I've not actually had that many coupons. I suppose, yeah, it depends what tier you've unlocked. There are probably wikis out there that will tell you how to get coupons quickly. I don't know, because I'm not looking at any wikis or anything. I'm just kind of going on what I know. I do know that steel beams give you about 300-400 points per item. If you get smart plates, they give you... Oh, what did they give you? They give you about 1,000, I think, from what I've seen. But they're not fast. So it just feeding stuff into it that you've got excess is better than nothing. Just a steady feed will help. Other than that, I can't give you exact figures because I haven't done the calculations and whatnot. I've used up all of my concrete. Good. That was a lot of concrete. I'm not even nearly done. Brum brum. But yeah, what tier have you unlocked? Panaroxy. Also, welcome. I never actually said welcome, did I? Actually, because I quite like sliding down this thing. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do the struts down here as well. So a lot of people, for example, would just leave it floating. I don't want to leave it just floating. I want to actually support it. Obviously it won't be properly weight rated, but at least it'll look nice. Ish. I may have to change these actually, because they look very thin. I might put the angled supports on as well down here. For now, this can act as the holder. just about clips over the edge. Wow, that actually clips over the edge quite a lot. Yep. Doesn't look right if I do it like that. But it spreads out a bit too much if I do it like that. I'll leave it like that for now. Because it looks at least a bit better than just nothing. Luckily, gravity only affects the player on the planet. And the vehicles, I would say. It also affects the vehicles. and the animals. Good question. You did the first stage on the space lift. So that is 3 and 4? No. 1 and 2? 3 and 4. I think you've unlocked 3 and 4. That would be my guess, anyway. Ah, yes, we do also have a middle to figure out. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's 1, 2. So it's about there or something? No, it's there, sorry. Don't know, have you seen how far the critters can fly when you kill them on occasions? I have, but at the same time they do still come back down. So they are still affected by gravity. They might just be affected by gravity a little bit less. But they're still affected by it. I would say. That looks a bit sparse, really. In terms of the support. Oh well. I'm probably going to need to come back and correct that at some point anyway. Brum. Ah, humbug. Tier 4. Those pillars you use is from the Awesome Shop, right? Yes, as are the glass foundations. Can't risk it. It'll have to be the correct way round. Okay, that's the roof ready. That's actually gone up surprisingly quick, to be honest. This is where I'm going to use the iron. I know I'm going to have to replace some of these walls, but there's no point leaving them down until I need to use them, because then I am just going to end up walking off the edge. I just know it. Come on. Lots of construction. It will look nice. Promise. No, it won't. It'll look terrible. I need to do some painting at some point as well. Come on, build away. Ooh, this also means that I can actually install a hypertube straight into the wall as well. Nice. Right. So I need to do the same as I did with the other bit below. I need to... Oh, I missed a bit. I think I got the rest of it. Yeah. Right, so I need to be in this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's have another look at that, shall we? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. And then that is middle. Yeah, that's right. Nope. Then that one wants to be there. Right, and there's my support structure. Hydrate, by the way. Can't remember how you make a hypertube. What does it need? Pipe. It needs that stuff. I can't remember how high I had it in the other one. Quite enjoyed this sliding. So the height of the hypertube is at that point, right? No, that's good. Right. Okay.
I like turtles.
Thank you for the follow. It's Xantaxia. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we'll have...
I like turtles.
Thank you as well for the follow, Silverbird21. That's correct. Good. I'm glad I got that right. I'm not normally very good with actually saying names.
I like
Usernames.
turtles.
Thank you as well, Panaroxy. That is a string of follows. Welcome. So that one will go up. How I get that to go up, I don't know. But I'll do it. I'm sure I'll do it. I need the pipes and the copper. I don't know how best to do that actually, because it's going to be uphill and therefore slow regardless. Oh, the buggy can't go in. Yeah, I need to go up. That's filled up quite nicely, I have to say. So I need a bunch of these tubes. Let's take those tubes instead, actually. Oh no, that's my inventory. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there, that's good. So you don't need any steel beams. You don't need any steel beams. No steel beams. No steel beams. No steel beams. And no steel beams. Good. Yep. Because, I mean, look, this is a mess over here. It really is. Right, so I can make 2 of them, 3 of them. If I make 1 more, I can actually make 4 of them. Oh, I just need the steel beams, which I do have some of. And that is enough. Deuterium ore. Let's get rid of some stuff. Actually, the deuterium ore needs to go in that one. So that is petals, deuterium, power slug, leaves. Yeah. Sure, it'll be fine. Yeah, let's stop that a little bit. I've accidentally sent all of my copper sheets to the bin. 5 coupons though. Takes me up to 7. Not bad. And I'm not actually that far off this one either. Right. Oh, let's take the hypertube back. Yep. Yeah, get off the ladder. I need to move all of my starter stuff eventually. I need to have like an actual hub. Oh. It would help if I had the equivalent up there. Now this one I am going to have to eyeball a little bit. Power. That's going to be a fun one. Although to be fair, I have got the power over here. Oh, I haven't got any copper wire. Ah, that one is full. Excellent. Right, I have some copper wire. Let's double wall outlet, shall we? Oh, I even looked in the cable thing. Let's see if I've got some upstairs. No, that chest is empty. Yep. I still like that you can change direction in the hypertubes. A graceful exit. No! Hello? Right then. Those hypertubes are so handy. Woo just sliced your thumb up, and that's not a woo moment, S-Dog. Have you stopped the bleeding? Winning Wednesday. Just about. Jeez. How did you manage that? Oh, I know why there's no power, yeah. Come on. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yes, it's Wednesday. Don't worry about that. Liam has redeemed 3 balls 15 seconds. 3 balls 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Thank you for clearing that, whoever did that. Right. No, it is Wednesday, fear not. I wonder if I can get away with this. Or if it'll just look bad. It goes through. I'm gonna have to take some fall damage. It's fine. It's not like I needed that health anyway. Oh, that's not even the one to go up either. That's meant to be the one that goes back to the base. Well, I guess we're getting that one set up next. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually in the wrong place. Right, I also need to get the power in up here. Cool. What's next? What's next, you say? Why? It's the hypertube itself. Right, we've got the up and down, which means I don't actually need this one at all. But this one needs to go back. But I'm not exactly sure what the best way of doing this is. How did that happen?
Wow.
Oh, jeez. How do you get the map? How do you get what map? Thank you for the 200 bits, by the way. That is very much appreciated. I'm not sure what you mean by the map. I'm also not sure what I just did there, but... let's go 6. Then... that should be internal. I have no idea about the map, to be honest. Also, no spoilers, please. Hello there, SIP staff. Right, so I've probably done this weirdly, haven't I? That's going to go really badly. Oh, damn. Right, so how high is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Do 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Right. Do. Anoxy redeem, juggle 4 balls for 10 seconds. 2, 3, and 4. 4 balls for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, all in one go as well. I'm definitely improving at the 4 ball juggling. Thank you. And thank you very much for those bits. It really is appreciated. Hypertube. Well, at least I know the tube wasn't too long. Ah, curse you. It's not the fours you need to practice. I mean, I still need to practice them, but I do need to practice the 5 balls. 5 balls attempted 4 times in total. Yeah, that was an okay one, so that's 1. That one wasn't so good. 2. Ooh, that one was fairly clean. 3. Last attempt. 4. That was very clean, that one. Oh, the truck's back. Ah, that's wrong. Ah, too close. Oops, completely wrong there. Too close. Okay, that kink in it just does not help. I hope this actually speeds you up as you're going. Because if not, then damn. Lunch has been consumed, sun has come home, now you can sit here for a bit again. Fair enough. How goes it? It goes well. We're setting up the hypertube to get all the way over to the other base. Ah. Is that going to be tall enough? I have no idea. Could do with the truck coming back pretty soon, to be honest, because I need to know whether it'll fit under this thing or if it'll just get stuck. Because I haven't got a clue. I think I need to make that go under. I need to make a proper hub. Damn it. need to get on this machine. Come on. You let me a moment ago. Oh, just let me place it, would you please? Why can I not place this now? It was fine a moment ago. Can't seem to place it anywhere. Go back, have to powder your nose. No worries. Sigh and rage. No, go back. You know what, you get to be deconstructed. You're in the way. How about that? How'd you like that? Everything's in the way. Get rid of it. Or rather, it's in the way of everything. Get rid of it. Alley up. Let's see how this works. Nice. And back. Not bad, not bad. Right. I actually need to get on with doing something to that factory now. Let's just allow that to go down a little bit. Because I don't really want to carry these copper ingots around with me. Ah, but if I don't reconnect it, I know I'll just forget. Ah, I do actually have more copper ingots in there, probably from the last time I tried to do that. Right, I'm just going to need a bunch of things now, because I'm going to just be building stuff over there. I won't need the motors actually, I don't even know what they're for just yet. Let's have a think. What am I likely to need more of? Rods and concrete. I've got plenty of wire. I'll get a little bit more cable. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to check how the steel beams are doing. Because we don't want them filling up. They're getting pretty full. They're doing fine. We have 100 there. 253, that would be plenty. Let's go and sell these. Truth. Come on. Maybe I need to make this a bigger container. Which would mean I'd need pipes. What are you lolling at? The word's truth or something else. The fact that I wasn't able to make it under. Grab a few of those, dump these steel ingots off. Oh, these are just singles storage containers. I'm going to double them up, actually. And of course it's encroaching because you can't just straight up replace. You've got to rebuild everything. that's right. Yeah. Tier 3 belt. There we go. Right, that one's going. Right, let's go and sell the rest. Upgrade the other container and sell the rest of this. Ooh, ooh, the truck. Does it fit? Does it fit? It does! It fits! That was good timing. That was really good timing. Welcome back. Right, that's gonna take a while to empty. Even at that speed. 17,280 per minute, just because of steel beams being at 270. Cool. Maybe I should set up one of these awesome thingies for each setup to have 270 just feeding into a container and into the awesome thing 50-50, because then once the container is full, into the awesome shop it all goes. Although that thing is big. Anyway. Hypertube time. So I need to go and retrieve my things. If you have multiple awesome syncs, do they sync up so do they all work towards the same goal? Good question. I have no idea. I imagine they probably do. But I couldn't say for certain. I was about to take the hypertube back, just to bring the hypertube all the way to the other building. But I might as well just run it. Okay. Okie dokie. Hello, Stewie. How are you doing? I really want to see a picture of your base, by the way. Have I got any more odd requests? Not like that one from earlier. They work globally. Cool. It's good to know. But yeah, Stewie, I do want to see your base at some point. Your factory, sorry, not your base. It's a bit of a mess at the minute, but I'll send you one when you're next in. Nice. I mean, my main base, my starter base is definitely a bit of a mess. But I am working on fixing that. I'm going to actually do these whilst I'm here. There's no point running around everywhere 3 times. So as you can see, I'm kind of trying to make it pretend to be supported. Because I don't want it just floating. I want to at least give it some thought as to making it look like a proper factory, not just going for the ratios and whatnot. Like, I'm still going for the ratios, but I'm trying to build it nicely. That's kind of my goal. I do need to do some painting on it though, because it's a bit orange. Does look nice. Yours is currently more like a sky block as you started building out from one of the pillars of terrain. I mean, to be fair, that's my steel block. That will just make 270 steel beams per minute once it's got enough supply. It'll just make 270 per minute. And it's over 3 floors. But I still need to supply it properly. Because at the minute it is not supplied in the slightest. Yeah, actually encountered a very interesting bug yesterday. You were driving a factory cart down a ramp and then you just died. What? That is a bit odd. Right, I need the corner pieces. Have you got hypertubes yet, Stewie? Pick sent on Discord. Nice. I want to see if I can recreate something. No, I did not do it. You just source the iron and coal you mentioned the other day, so now you're going to build the steel. Then you can get hypertubes. Nice. See, my steel is coming from over there. Or iron at the moment is coming from over there. I still need to hook up many of them. And actually get the ratios properly set up. Because at the minute it's terrible. So I need to decide as well, by the way, how much throughput I want to go for. Because my smelter request me to get a paint gun. Do some of that intense. I do have a paint gun. And I do need to do some painting. But I think what I'll do is I'll get my starter base kind of rebuilt and then do the painting. Hello there, Lurklet. How are you doing? I think you're the same, but using tractors for that distance rather than conveyors. I couldn't be bothered trying to with the tractors because it's not very far away. I just need to upgrade the belts, really. Which I might be able to do. You know what, yeah, I'm going to hurt myself there. I'm going to upgrade this belt. Sorry, Mark 3. It is a bit much with all the orange, to be fair. So how much are these making? These are making 30. So that would be 60, 120, 180, 240, and then we just need one of these other ones to make it up to the 270. That would only need to be at 30. Production is not high enough to convey that distance. Fair. You can change the orange without using any paint. If you change the colour on the loadout, it's on. The orange makes the tech look like it's made by the towel from Warhammer 40k. When you say change the colour, how? How do you change the colour? Without using it to paint, if you change the colour on the loadout it's on. Top left colour swatch is the default colour in the paint gun. Oh, as in you change the paint gun colour, the default paint gun colour, and then it fixes it? Is that what you mean? Okay, let's go and try this. Paint gun is here somewhere. There it is. So that's my selected colour. Oops, what am I doing? Open the menu. I've got the menu. That edit bit, but that's just editing the preset. Oh, you mean change? Ah, right. I think I know what you mean now. You mean change that colour to be a different colour. Right. I see what you mean. But I want to maintain these presets. I want to keep this colour. There's no easy way to just kind of switch it round, is there? Right. Well, this is just going like this. What is it? It's Satisfactory default colors. Default color. So I should have that now. Yep, there we go. Now we're gonna go green. You know we have to go green. And we'll go solid green. It's definitely green and black. Oh. Oh God. What have I done? I did not want that to happen. Oops, no, get out. A bit green with envy, are we? We are indeed. I've made the most ironic colour choice in Satisfactory history. Why? I don't get it. What do you mean? Why is it the most ironic colour choice? I'm destroying the planet as a green factory. Oh. So, yeah. Everything's green now. Picture time! Well, I was not expecting that, I have to be honest. Ironic because green is associated with nature and being good to it, and destroying the nature. Oh, try Dayglow yellow. That should get health and safe to stay away from it. Oh gosh, yes. Oh, actually, I don't need to go down there, do I? Let's have a little bit of fun with this, shall we? So we're at 0.3, 116. Oh, it's hideous. Oh god. More of a lime, I suppose, from this distance. Oh, that is hideous. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's fabulous. You also shared the pic in the channel. Let's have a look at this. Wait, what happened? Something happened. I mean, I don't fully understand. Ooh. Hello there. No, we're going to a different. We're going back to. At least that's a little better. There's a reason you suggested black. Let's have a look at it in black. Oh, that looks. I don't know, that just looks. It looks very factory-like, I'll grant you that. But it looks a little too soul-crushed for my liking. Like, it's too bleak. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. I think I might actually take it back to orange, to be honest. Gothic, yes. It's given up asking me if I actually want to change things, I think. It's just like, oh, let this moron do his thing. to swap them round. No, that doesn't really work. I'm going to go back to orange. To be honest. I'm kind of used to it at orange now. Also, hello there, Kanuki. You've been here for a while. Don't know why I just said hello there. Hello there. So it needs to be at 16. 0.93. And then 0.95. You're just about to say hydrate? Good, I did. Always ready. 232. 0.26. Right, we're back to normal. I've kind of got used to it at this. I'll probably do painting of individual blocks at some point. But for now, I'm just going to keep it like this. And I'll probably set these to my own colours. Paint a turret on the wall. Sadly, I can't. I don't have that amount of control. Geronimo! What was it doing? What was I even doing? Oh yeah. So, I need to decide what I'm gonna have as an output, because that will heavily influence my design, I suppose. Because what I can do is I can actually bring all of the iron starting stuff just into this building, because I can have a ground floor of smelting. For example, the next floor is making the intermediate products, like the plates, there's the iron rods, that sort of thing. And then more advanced stuff further up. So it's really a case of what do I actually want out of this? And I think what I want... Well, I certainly don't want to go 270 smart plating per minute. Because, good grief, what would I need for that? Let's have a look. So to make 270 per minute, I'd need 135 assembly machines, which is insane. It really is insane. And then I would need 2 reinforced iron plate per minute per machine, which is, well, I'd need 270 reinforced iron plate a minute and 270 rotors per minute. Just to the smart plating, that is. just for the smart plating. Yeah, sorry, 60. Obviously, oh, I'd need 30 machines if I wanted 60 per minute, which would be a tier 1 belt, which would be more manageable. It would mean I'd need 60 reinforced iron plate per minute. Which at 5 parts per minute, that might actually be doable, come to think of it. 5... no, I'd need 60, I think. So I'd need 12 machines making reinforced iron. Gotta go, it's been fun. See you later. Thank you very much for joining us, Xantaxia. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you very much for the follow. So yeah, we would need 12 assemblers just for the reinforced iron plates to make 60 smart plates per minute. That's a lot. Do I want to do that though? Or do I just want to go 270? Excuse me. 270 reinforced iron plates per minute, which would be 54 assemblers. Ugh. That would be a lot. So 54 times 30, that's how much iron plate I would need per minute, which would be 1,620 iron plate per minute, just for the reinforced iron plates, if I went 270 of them. I think I'll start off with a more reasonable number. So 12 machines times... So I need 360 iron plate per minute. Which I can do. Because, I mean, it's just... It's just 360 divided by 30, really. It's just 12... Just 12 smelters for the iron plates. Screws, however, 60 per minute. 720 screws per minute. Now, we do make them at 4 a minute, I think. Yeah, 4 a minute. So 720 divided by 40, we would need 18 assemblers making screws. So we need 180 iron rods. And iron rods are 15 per minute. Oh, good grief, this is going to be complex if I want to do it like this. But I do want to aim for an output amount. I do want to aim for an output amount. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to go with 60 reinforced iron plate per minute, 60 rotors per minute, and 60 modular frames per minute. Those are the 3 things that I want to get, which means that I am going to have additional reinforced iron plates for the modular frames. So they're going to have their own setup. Let's start by writing some of this down as well. In my big Pucker notebook pad. Oh no, my pen. Oh, there, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, I've got an itchy side. Ooh. So, goal 60 reinforced iron per min, 60 rotors per min, 60 modular frames per min. So let's start with the reinforced iron first. So that will need, let's do this mathematically. Not really what you should be doing on stream necessarily, mathematics, but never mind. We're going for it. We're going to go for it. So we produce 5 per minute, and we want 60. So it'd be 60 divided by 5 is 12. So 12 assemblers. 30 a minute per machine, so 12 times 30 is 360 iron plate, and 12 times 60 for the screws is 720 screws per minute. So for the iron plate, we need smelters 30 parts per minute. So 360 divided by 30 is 12, obviously. Oh no, that's the ingots, not the plate. So 20 parts per minute, that's more like it. Oh, that noise made me jump. It was probably one of those balloon whales. 360 divided by 20 is 18. 18 constructors. With 18 times 30, 540 iron ingots and then 720 screws. Uh, 720 screws at 40 parts per minute. 20 divided by 40 is 18 constructors. With 10 per minute per constructor. No, that's not right. I only have the one screw recipe. Oh no, my internet's gone wibbly. No. Yeah, I've only got the one recipe for screws. Where is it? No, this is not good. Internet, why you do this? What are you playing at? Is there anything I can do to fix my internet? Nothing else is using it that I can see. Oh, let's check Windows updates. Because that won't help. Oh, what a surprise, there's an update. Why would you do that now? Stupid thing. Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, well that's done. Let's see if GeForce has an update. Because if GeForce has an update, then I'm screwed. It does not. Excellent. Okay, we're good. I think my OBS is going to try and catch up because it's now at 9,000 kilobytes a second. Which means I'm going to need to stop and start the stream in order to allow it to catch up. Because otherwise it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. So, bear with me.